Hi, I'm Penny Hooper. I'm the co-leader for Perth Days for Girls chapter.
And what do Days for Girls do?
Days for Girls supply beautiful, homemade, washable, reusable sanitary pads for girls all over the world that don't have access to affordable sanitary pads.
And why is that so important?
Because we find that girls stay home month after month, miss 4 to 5 days of school simply because they don't have any sanitary pads that they can go to school comfortably and know that they're going to have coverage.
Do you know what's happening in the developing world when they don't have access to these?
We do. We know that girls will sit in orphanages. We've heard of girls sitting on cardboard simply waiting for it to stop. So they will miss 3 to 4 days month after month because they don't have access to anything. We know other girls will have newspaper, but they're not comfortable to go to school because they know once they sit down they'll make a mess of their skirt.
And I guess it's not just making a mess, it's other problems.
We do. We know that girls will sometimes use corn cobs from the rubbish. We know that they'll use rocks, they'll use leaves from the garden, and they therefore sometimes get infections, and those infections go untreated.
Can you take us through the pack?
I can. The pack always comes in a beautiful bag. We've purposely put long straps on it so the girl can comfortably carry it on her back as a backpack. Inside the bag, in a Ziploc plastic, is what we call our shield and our liner. Our shield is the waterproof barrier that's snapped around your underpants. Will keep your underpants clean. That's this piece. So inside here is a waterproof barrier, and this is our absorbent part. And this absorbent part is made of flannel, 3 layers, and you can change this throughout the day, and if you change this on time, your shield should stay clean. Each kit contains 2 shields and 8 liners, and the liners are designed so that they're single layer on the ends, so that when you put them into the kits, you can fit more than one if you need to.
I think the rest of the kit's about washing the pads, is that right?
Yes.
And you can actually wash them in the bags themselves.
If you're in a country that's a little short on water, you can, when you're at school, you'd put your soiled liner in the bag. You'd put a little bit of water on it to keep it moist so that it's not going to stain so badly. You'll go home, and in the bag you will put your soiled liner, a little bit of water, and you can squelch away and get it clean by using very little water.
Can you tell us about the design? It's gone through a few versions, hasn't it?
We've had 23 changes to the design. So it started off a white sanitary pad looking thing.
Because that's how they look in the Western world.
It's right. So that's what the ladies thought you wanted. Now we have bright, we have colours, hopefully stain sort of resisting colours, and always 100% cotton for our shields and 100% cotton for our liners too. You get 2 pairs of underpants in the kit. You can't use these without underpants. And you get a flannel and a soap.
And how can people help Days for Girls?
People can help in a lot of ways. I need knickers. I'm always chasing knickers, flannels and soaps because each kit is using 2 knickers. That's a lot of knickers. I also need money donations so that I can go out and buy more fabric and produce more kits. I've got orders for 200 kits to go to Timor and 200 kits to go to Bali for a new charity starting up a new program with an education and a health program.
And how do you get the kits up to Timor and Bali?
I get the kits there by either mission groups going or just people travelling, and I ask them to take the kits up. If I've already made a contact with the country, then they can simply deliver them.
Thanks so much for your time, Penny.
Thank you.
Cool. That's great. That's awesome. Well done. That's all we need. Now, I think it's the general than the specific. Like it's empowering girls, giving them dignity, helping them at school.
That's the next bit.
All right, sure.
Then I say every girl and woman deserves education, safety and dignity.
I think you start there. Because as a guy, I'm more excited about that than menstruation.
And then I say...
I've ruined it because I put you off your flow, so to speak.
You have put me off, but don't worry. Well,
do it your way.
Let me do it a few ways.
Exactly, yeah.